Please subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
Good to have you back right here on Reporter's Diary, and straight then on to the other big story that we're tracking this evening. Earlier today, embattled liquor baron Vijay Mallya released a letter that he had written to Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Finance Minister Arun Jaitley on the April of 2016. Now, Mallya is currently facing the heat from several probe agencies in India for allegedly siphoning off and diverting funds granted as loans to Kingfisher Airlines. Mallya, in a media statement, said that he was making the letters public in order to put things in the right perspective. Sanjay Suri now joins us from London with more details. Sanjay, just last week, the centre had moved court against Vijay Mallya, seeking to declare him a fugitive offender and to confiscate his assets. Now, what does this letter mean in context of the legislative tangle that Vijay Mallya finds himself in currently?
Look at the context of the legislative tangle in the UK, where he is located and where he is fighting the extradition case. Now, all the arguments that he presents that are summarized in this letter that is dated back more than 2 years have since then been presented in court by his team of lawyers. In addition, he has, through his team of lawyers, presented very strong arguments rubbishing India's very institutions, the political system, the banking system, the prison system, the record on human rights and civil liberties. Now, having considered all these arguments presented by Mallya and which are summarized in these letters now released, two facts of note. One, that he lost the case over his right to hold on to his assets. A court ruled that an Indian court order that seeks to seize his assets in the UK will be now enforceable in the UK by the UK authorities. The other case, the extradition case, is still ongoing, but the magistrate observed in court that it is blindingly obvious, these are her words, that rules were broken in the way loans were sought and obtained by Kingfisher under Mallya. So clearly the facts as summarized in these letters now released, but as presented in the court, don't seem to be going Mallya's way at all.
Shifting gears from Mallya's legal tussle onto a key corporate development then, the Tata Group could be moving ahead with Chairman Chandrasekharan's vision to simplify and synergize. Sources tell CNBC TV18 that the Tatas are looking to sell their 9% stake in Voltas, valued at over 1,500 crore rupees at the current market price. Kritika Saxena is joining us with key details. Kritika, explain to us why Tatas are looking to trim their stake in Voltas and how exactly are they looking to use these proceeds?
Well, over the last 12 months, Tata Group has been doing two specific things. One is to reduce cross-holding and simplify the holding structure across group companies. And two is to increase cash flow from a group company level and from a group and an operating level. So what we understand is that there are many micro things that the group is looking at doing. And one of them is identifying individual group companies. So at this point in time, we understand that Tata Group may look at divesting some portion of its stake in Voltas, entirely in line with their plans to reduce cross-holding structure. So all in all, we understand from sources that from the 26.6% that Tata Sons has in its holding, Tata Group may sell about 4 to 5%. They also have about 0.58% stake of Evart Investment, which is one of the investment arms. They may exit that completely. Now, Tata Investment Corporation has about 3.01%. There's a very tiny portion of Tata Power stake, that is about 0.07%. But all of it together is going to come up to almost 8.5% odd stake, and that entire stake is likely to be sold off. Now, they're looking at various routes. So they haven't finalized the routes yet, but I understand that an OFS is one of the options that they may consider, and that could also happen in parts. It may not happen in one go. It's still in the works. We may see a couple of quarters for this to actually go through. But yes, this is in line with their plan to increase cash flow as well, not just reduce the cross-holding. And we understand from our sources that they may look at investing the amount that they get from Voltas into the defense and aerospace business, where according to our sources they are planning a significant investment. When we did contact Tata Group, they said that they did not want to comment on market speculation.